All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We paused the last episode after not picking up all the ammo, apparently, just before heading into. I can't remember what this location's called. Was it Rose something? Roseway. There's lots of these nasty raptidons, which
Easy does it.
I don't think he's alive. Which took quite a few shots to put down. So I'm not looking forward to stepping through this door and probably finding a haul of them. Okay. We've been getting a definite aliens theme up until now. So let's get this over with. Well, that's I'll say human. It might be a human. Yeah, these things are definitely overrunning the area. Security blade? I think we already have one of those. Corporate recruit.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Well, that's quite the accent. Right, what happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Okay, that three's the question going through my brain. You said raps broke loose? Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Okay, what can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
Thanks, that's helpful.
Don't mention it. Anything else you'd like to know?
Did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
Well, I guess it happened.
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Yeah, can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
What were you doing outside?
What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this.
Right, that's all we're getting at him.
Oh, before I forget. Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Good, gotta get that sales pitch in. No, we won't steal them. Slightly concerned by the little chuckling noise I can hear. Although, oh no, it's the little rats. Sorry, sprats. What's the map say? We've got just objectives. What objective are we following at the moment? I'll search for secrets in Roseway. Well, that's the guy that's running the place. So we're going to come back to that one after we search the other ones. Because we don't want to miss anything interesting. Okay, found a workbench. Good. What does he have to say?
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
Linda's little cluckering noise. He's asking, is Derek up to anything? Derek is currently curled up down there in his bed, being a good dog, which is slightly more concerning than when he's not doing that, because he never does that. Which means he's obviously done something, and I just haven't discovered it yet. Yeah, he's got his guilty face on. Right. Sorry. Back on topic. What are you talking about? No. I'm not here to kill you.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then?
I'm here to help someone sent out a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carpet in here, it's just a matter. Orson, you idiot. Just put it.
Helpful?
Of course, because I didn't. No, get this. It's gotta put it in. The power of 12. Of course, that's the. We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really now or never. I'm going to.
Thanks. We'll just leave him. Who's using the old symbol for resistors? Seriously? I mean, I should be able to work out what that circuit does, but... FETs, transistors... No, who does the bottom view? Bad drawing. Yeah, someone's just chucked some random words up. What is that doing? No, okay, sorry. I'm not going to do that. That's too much like work. As bad as like, shall I lockpick this? Judgment faces.
Good, we're in.
A heavy machine gun. Doop 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 doop. In place of the sniper rifle? Whilst getting attacked by these weird alien things? I think so. Where's the gas coming off that sword? Uh-oh. Derek's on the move. And on the bark. Oh, we've upgraded to howling. He's getting upset with the fireworks, I think. Excuse me a minute while I go deal with this. I think somebody doesn't like trick-or-treaters. Is that the problem? Yeah? They trying to steal your chocolates that you're not allowed? Definitely don't have, because we don't even have any in the house. Because we know you'll steal them. Okay, this is going to be difficult to play.
Ready when you are.
Oh. Oh, oh. And he's off. Oh, and he's barking again. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go put him in his thing to calm down, I think. Sorry, back in a minute. Alright, sorry about that. He really does not like the fireworks or the trick or treat. Oh, well, now what's happened? How did that occur? Oop. He managed to get my headset cable caught around like 3 parts of the chair. Right. Sorry for the interlude. And yes, the chair is see-through because this is the same color as the wall, which is here. So as you can see, it's not completely actually see-through because my arm does not appear behind it. Anywho. Investigate this suspiciously empty building. Raptidon handler's armor. Judgment faces. Right, Raptidon handler's armor. Anodized corrosion armor rating 10. Electrocharged surface. Volume of footsteps from radium. Nice. It does imply that Electro is going to be the way forward for dealing with the lizards. And yes, Derek's sabotage level is definitely 100. He causes havoc wherever he goes. Oh, hi. Vaughn Cortez.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Okay, where were you when the outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
Uh-huh. You look nervous.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
It's gonna be a giant drug operation. We're likely heading that way. Anything we can do.
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Drugs.
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Seriously. Captain, I believe he's making enraptured. It's an aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No. I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
Okay. Why is everybody in this game into drugs?
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Okay. I'll bite. Why are there two labs?
The newer lab is built for, more sensitive work. We mostly use the old lab for storage these days.
Okay. Second lab down the road, and when I get there...
My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
Alright, I'll head up there and keep an eye out.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Deal with the abandoned experiment. That's always a fun wording.
This should prove a worthwhile endeavor.
Also, Josh in chat makes a very good point. How do you know so much about this drug? Maybe we don't want to know.
Living in there would rank only slightly better than prison.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
We could actually attack him. No, did you send the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
That seems unlikely. Under control, not from where I'm standing. What are you hiding?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
Why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Raptidons wouldn't be trying to shoot him in the head. I think we'll go with Intimidate 20. Tell me what you're actually doing here, or I'll let them know myself.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Uh-huh. And the side effects you discovered included...
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Cool, diet pills.
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Are we about to discover militant Greenpeace? Yeah, remove the cretins, retrieve the research. Check. You want I should handle your Raptidon problem? Apparently we lost the ability to speak in legible sentences.
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Josh says, militant Greenpeace, more like militant teeth piece. I see what you're going for. I'm sure there's probably a better play on the words. Well, let's see if chat can come up with one in the time it takes me to run to this place. Right. I'll find him.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Okay. Then I'm off. Anything interesting in here to look at? Would all be stealing. Somebody's already taken the good stuff out of the safe. There's not a computer system to use, so off we go. Alright, that exits the town.
If this Jameson is fated to die, it'll be pointless to intervene. Then again, maybe we're fated to save him.
Why is it asking me to talk to this guy again?
Another outlaw? I'm quite sure I've already spoken to your lot.
For the last time, I'm not an outlaw.
Oh, quite right. My apologies. I did speak to you earlier, didn't I? What would you like?
Let's start by reminding me who you are.
I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral Scientist. I was brought in to study the Raptidons. I was to ensure that, should a problem arise, our team is adequately equipped to deal with them.
And what did you learn?
They are insatiably hungry, absolutely impossible to control in any fashion, and indeed appear to be powered entirely by hate. No amount of studying will enable us to control them, or even slightly sate their aggression.
Hang on a minute. Didn't they discover something that removes all appetite? Did we not use that on the Raptidons? Right, anyway. And now they're loose. Great.
Indeed. Now that you fully grasp the gravity of the situation, I wonder if you might do me a favor.
Of course. What do you need?
I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Okay, where's the storage facility?
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
Sure, I'll see what I find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Need to remember to use C and V, which are the special abilities of my two people. We can actually see what they do. Alright, let's go to that one there first, which is the schematics. Ah. Little dog thingies.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
Okay, test number 1. Special ability of Mr. Max.
I'll take your confession now.
Excellent. And special ability. Hammer time.
Down they go.
Wow! Great work!
I think I like his better. They recharge pretty quick. I love Winter Case. There's infinite possible storylines. We're in space. Anything could happen. Let's do drugs again. At least we got drugs with a side spin of Aliens ripoff. Do I want the heavy machine gun? We haven't really played with our new shiny electric sniper rifle too much. And these things out here are probably going to be better to test it on than the weird lizardy dudes. Oh, shocking display. Oh, he flew. I think that missed. Oh, there we go. Did he just explode? I'll put the heavy machine gun back on now. Yep, that's about as much reticule as I'd expect from a heavy machine gun. The bullets are going that away. Okay. Deadeye assault rifle. Special effect, execute. Hammersmith originally tried to sell this gun on the slogan Sniper's Choice, but those sued by the company legally not allowed to identify. Aha. Okay, so let's compare to... Oh no, we need the in-depth instructions, don't we? So our current lightning shot damage 96 per bullet, whereas you are 99. Well, max range is lower. Looks like we found a replacement sniper rifle at least. We're still going to have the machine gun ready. Balls. Who has a landmine in the middle of their camp sat next to them? Strange people. Over encumbered. Yes, I am. I don't think we need a shovel. Where did I forget to equip my grenade launcher? I don't have enough buttons for the amount of guns I want. I think we can get rid of that assault rifle. And probably one of these shock sticks. Nope, still encumbered. Too many armors. Yeah, let's go to you. That's better. Sounds like a whole lot of nasty inside. That's a lot of red on the radar that people can't really see. They can just about make it out the top, I think. Raptidon. Not a raptidon. Ooh, he nearly saw me. For it. Wait for it.
Those skills are unrivaled.
Lovely. Yeah, they're not totally in plain sight or anything. Must have stealth skills like ninjas. I'm waiting for this guy to go away. I'm going to head upstairs. Alright, that's a robot, so we got the right weapon. We just need to wait for him to get somewhere. I can deal with him now, might be good. Oh dear.
That's the last of it.
Apparently no one heard that shooting. We got a couple of robots in there. Now, where's my lightning gun then? That's around here somewhere. There. Shot cannon. Oh, he's coming this way. Wasn't prepared for that. Once a shot cannon. Number two. Well, you two are horribly ineffective. I think we're going to swap away from the. Yeah, grenade launcher. Okay.
This place is smaller than a prison cell. Makes me claustrophobic.
I just said fizzy tea. I don't even like tea and I'm insulted. Storage facility passcode. Ollie Ollie toxi free. Tells you how to make something. If anyone's interested, they can pause it and go look at it back. Right. I'm in. Option 1, sneak around and do what we've been doing. Option 2, play with a grenade launcher. I think we know which option we're going for. Hey, buddy.
They come.
Pavati, what are you doing?
We were destined to prevail.
Just a flesh wound. Totally didn't just take his arm off. Pulse hammer. Nah, pass. What's behind this door? The other way in. Okay. Yeah, don't worry, he's armless now.
Cleanliness isn't much of a priority, I take it.
Purple berry punch. Just loot the place. Did we just steal cereal? I think we did. I don't want to know what stimulation's for. Alright, what do you got? Anything we can sell? I'm probably not going to want that stun baton anymore. Sawn-off shotgun can definitely go. Not at all convinced by the toss ball blocker. Or the toss ball stick. We can probably get rid of the weird extendable mace thing we've had since the start. Pick up armory note. You need to get into the armory and don't have the code, ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk at the antibiotics lab. Just as well we have the code. One acid steeper, which is exactly what we needed to unlock our robot friend back on the ship. Heavy ammo. Standard troop armor. Plasma carbine. Alright, let's see what those are. Plasma carbine. Does plasma damage, obviously. 62 to 94 damage, 156. Hello. And the armor. Where's that soldier's armor? Sneak +7. I like what we've got more. I mean, not much of an armory, is it? Big open
This
room.
must be where Mr. Shaw's been working.
Let's have a look on the old computer here. Alright, all personnel police report to assigned workstations, report suspicious activity to the nearest site. Safety engineer, maintenance logs. Week 1. 06's patrol route passed too close to the experimental subject pens. Now there's a wrapped bit gunking up the servos in its gun arm. Don't have a replacement arm, so I guess we disassemble this one for parts. At least 12 and 17 are still working. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcast on 17. The thing got stuck in maximum volume mode until we factory reset it. Oh, but a serious malfunction today. Porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the walls, so the blasted unit thought everyone was an intruder and just started shooting. We shut it down for now, but requested new behavior modules from HQ for the rest of the units. No response on the behavior modules. For the time being, we'll have to hope nobody blows up a wall. Oh, it sounds like misbehaving droids are going to be a thing. Corey, it's 4 AM, you crazy person. I guess she kind of knocked it down. Seemed to work. This was meant to be the lab he was working in. Where can we find whatever it is we're meant to be picking up for him? Oh, it said there was a dissection table here. I'm confused. What's going on? Is there another way out of this room? Nope. Schematics. Ah, they're just pinned to the wall. Force pistol schematics. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol. Revisions and comments are scrawled across the image, mostly illegible writing, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. The schematics depict a Phlogisynchronic. No, Phlogisyncron Synchrotron pistol. Wow. From a brand named Force, which is not native to the Halcyon colony. It's unclear from these plans what that word does. Can we build one, please? Alright, it's telling me I need to go that way. Did we look on this one? No, we didn't look on this one. Yeah, the pistol status functional. Untrained personnel must attend site safety seminar S023 before using. As a seminar officer is not currently available, recommend permanent secure storage. Please contact Volk. Request that ammunition entries be updated as soon as possible in order to maintain our stock for security personnel. Okay. Sending me outside. Uh-oh.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Sit down again. Why is that not hitting him? There we go.
That's the last of them.
Right. Let's have a bit of a heal up. Retrofitted heavy power armor. Nope. Note to self, don't walk out of doors that you didn't come in through to start with. You find nasty surprises. Journal. Deal with the abandoned experiment. Where was that one? That's down there. Buys bootstraps. That's over there. Let's go do his quest next then, shall we? Thing we can't build. No. We can't build that pistol that we got the schematics for by the look of it. That's a big old cutting blade. Hello. All right, we'll level up then. What was I doing? So I got that to 20, wasn't it? Dialogue. Get those to 20. And then now we have a choice. Okay. I think I'm liking long guns better than handguns. Oh, 1 point short of getting long gun headshot plus weak spot damage plus 20%. Yep. He was literally sat next to a landmine again. What is it with these people? Oh, okay. Hey, buddies.
Here they come! Good job, Cap!
I like the grenade launcher. There's a bit of leg. Where's the rest of him? There was 3. 1, 2. I mean, there was 3. I guess that's the keys phrase. 1, 2. I guess we won't be finding the oh, hello. Inventory. Please give me this new sniper rifle to try. I like this one.
That's a good week of work just to get the engine to turn over. You reckon that's how the bad guys got there?
Nope, nothing to be had off of that.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Incoming!
They're too tough! Try something else!
I'll fix you right up!
Try something else. Smack it with a hammer.
Destined to die! Well done. We're still alive.
She's looking a bit drippy. Yeah, I don't think we need more Raptidon meat.
Here we go!
Seems I got a bit spat on that time. I think maybe we're wearing the right armor, though, that it wasn't particularly effective against me.
Antibiotics is going up in smoke. Marauders must have hit it.
Okay, they're implying marauders are inside. Let's have a little swap of weapons. Elite troop armor. Nope. Plasma rifle. Tactical shotgun. Don't like the shotguns though. Alright, let's hack this. Alright. Lift lockdown hallway door. Messages. We need a new code for the armory lock over in the storage facility. Make it complicated so Orson can't sneak in there again, and do not write it down this time. How about in this order? The month of your birthday, how many security radiations you have per hour, the number of accidents for this month involving that damn culture processor, the maximum volume in millimeters of Raptidon stomach acid a human being can ingest before we consider it lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. I'll have the office key card off the floor. Not interested in that helmet. I realize we could be disassembling all this stuff, but we're not even remotely crafting enough as it is. What's the vending machine got for me? Dialogue, stealth, sneak. Oh, lockpick max distance plus 2.5 meters. Are those times when you need to lockpick from a distance? Yeah, maybe not. Drippy blood.
One way to make an opening. Shall we use it?
Shall we use what? Mechanical Guardian.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Not very effective.
Everyone all right?
That worked. Nice little ladder up there. Cool, we're hiding it with nothing in. Next game. What do we have up here? Given we're indoors, I'm going to swap the grenade launcher for a machine gun. Right. Experimental notes. Raptidon fluid ingestion test objective. Determine the maximum amount of Raptidon digestive acid that can be safely ingested by humans before adverse effects present themselves. Well, we've already established that's 4, haven't we? Test procedure. Slowly introduce increasing amounts of Raptidon digestive acid into the evening meals of randomly selected workers and observe their overall health. Test results. 1. Minor stomach pains and nausea. Safe. 2. Minor stomach pain, extreme nausea. Safe. 3. Major stomach pain, debilitating nausea, some vomiting, potentially unsafe in the workplace. 4. Temporary blindness, frequent vomiting, patient unable to describe pain, unsafe. 5. Unable to record symptoms as patient died within the hour. I'd say that's possibly the symptom. We won't step out there because that's a big open walkway. That's outside, so maybe we will be stepping out here. Sounds monstery. Yep.
Time's on us today.
Okay. I like the heavy machine gun. In that kind of environment, anyway. Pretty damn effective. Unlike that hiding barricade in the corner. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Messages. Everyone, I'm sick and tired of cleaning bone out of the culture processor. This is the 3rd time this month. The next employee to get their hands stuck in that damn machine is getting written up. And next one, we've lost another finger to that infernal culture processor. I'm formally requesting new safety brackets be installed as the current ones register with Raptidon hide but not human flesh. This is unacceptable. Lovely. I'll be giving poor old Winter Cave flashbacks to something that happened to him at work recently. Well, not happened to him. Happened to someone and he had to deal with it. Messages. Right, according to my records, January 23rd is your birthday. As is protocol, please feel free to enjoy a 10-minute break between your normally scheduled 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock patrol shifts. I sincerely hope that on this day you take a moment to enjoy the fresh air of Terra 2, brought to you by the thorough kindness of Auntie Cleo. Nothing there. That's a bit psychedelic. Ooh. And in here we have something that needs hacking.
Nice.
Ooh. We'll leave the shotgun because it's pathetic and terrible. Yeah, don't need that. Were we meant to be rescuing someone in here?
Help! Somebody get me the help! We're coming, Mr. Jameson!
We're coming, Mr. Jameson. Just give me a second to loot everything. Ugh. Alright, what you got to say for yourself?
How the... Wait, I know you. You're responsible for the Emerald Vale fiasco. How the hell did you get in here?
First I shot the Raptidons, then I walked up the stairs and...
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
Anton sent me to get you?
Ugh. Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you.
I mean, we can go set you loose in the wild if you like. You're upset that he sent me to rescue you.
Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye.
Oh, really tempting to test that theory. I mean, he's a scientist after all. But number one, actually, that isn't quite true. He said he would look bad on him if more of his employees died.
Oh, wonderful. That's much better. I'm getting out of here so I can personally thank him for his compassion.
Okay, off you go. Everything? I think that's everything. Journal. Jen Orson. Find Anton safe. There's that one on the map. That's all the stuff down here. Right, off we go. If I can remember how to get out of this place. This way? Nope. Where we came in? I'll go around in circles. Nah, doors. It was this way. There's this one that goes outside, but we haven't been down here yet.
No hard
Hammer time. A vortex mace? I mean, I'm going to give that to her. She's going to run up and smack people with her special ability. She might as well smack them with something decent. Ooh, storeroom. Let the looting begin. Why can't I just like hold E and hoover everything up? Fabulous Fraser Bros. Right, we want to head along the road. Yes. Let's get the old snipey sniper out. Let's upgrade the Vicar's weapon, shall we? You can have a plasma rifle. And you... Or what should we give? Let's give you a light machine gun. See, now you just look like the woman from Alien. But she's awesome, so, you know, go for it. Although it's going to bother me that I can't remember her name. I was discussing this with someone the other day. Lab protective monocle. +5 to persuade. We'll pick that up. Hang on. He's headless. Where's he keeping this monocle? The only name that's coming to mind is Suarez, but that's because I've been watching Narcos. Vasquez, that's the one. I know it was that sort of type of name. Ah, nice landmine you've got there.
The most beautiful places are often the most deadly. Why'd they have to build the lab so damn far away? I guess the trek alone is meant to deter the curious.
No. Where's my grenade launcher? Oh, nope, that's her. Sorry, Pavati.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, you got it. Nobody saw that. I'm going to come investigate.
Never saw you coming. Rub your back, Captain.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Let's hammer time, followed by
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Oh, he just murdered him on the floor. Okay. Woman, out the way.
No!
All right. What did you just do? He... Did he lob a grenade? Or did he shoot something that explodes? Corey's suggesting landmine, which is entirely possible. Although, as usual, it would be an extremely strange place to put one, given it's the middle of your defensive position.
Nice of them to put up a sign.
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a
Secret Lab 0027.
Could be security beyond the main doors. I'll watch your back if you're planning to waltz right in.
Yep, well, we're waltzing right in. Tactical shotgun. I mean, he appears to like his shotguns. Hmm.
That's the last.
Anti-Cleo are now off-put. I'm guessing we weren't meant to murder them then? Uh-oh. I mean... Oh well. Done now. What are we meant to be doing here?
Don't mess with us.
Alright, got the malfunctioning sentry. Used to be a lot of death in toilets. They're pretty dangerous places to be.
Nice.
Where's the scientist dead in the prison cell?
You're fast.
Might as well just unlock all of these. It's getting me experience.
Nice.
Pick up book. Alright. So what is on the little computer here? Oh, they probably would have opened all the cells.
Wow, you got that?
Aha! Jackpot. A hatchet? How very low tech. What was that? That looked like an interesting mask. Inspiration +3. And the computer says... Volume not found. Theft of terminal volumes is punishable by a fine of less than 3,000 bits. Workbench. That's nice. Don't care. So I'm not sure if we're meant to be here or meant to be killing what we find here, or malfunctioning guardian, right? He's got the word malfunction in his name, so he's ripe for a good old murdering. Bavati's on him.
Don't mess with us.
Who's behind the that's a lot of people behind the glass. What are they? Scrap mechanical. Looked pretty big and nasty. Maybe I want to replace that sniper rifle with something a bit meatier for indoors, like the heavy machine gun.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't. Our survival.
Right, so those were outlaws. Killing them was fine. It just seems that one room where he accidentally just murdered everybody was one we possibly shouldn't have done. But maybe they didn't want us in here because it is meant to be a secret lab. Might be you were sort of meant to sneak past them or something. Well, with them all being dead rather quickly, I don't know how Auntie learnt that we did what we did. I guess surveillance could be a thing. But then they would have seen us looting absolutely everywhere, so... that doesn't fully hold up to scrutiny. We sell some of this stuff. Sell the block. I'm not going to use block. I'm not going to use the one that doesn't add anything. you. Lockpick +5. Didn't we have another lock? No. Oh yeah, we've got 2 lockpick +5 helms. Get one of them. That almost sounded like the Imperial March from Star Wars. Elite Trooper armor, no. Cigarette lighter. Vodka? Of course, why wouldn't we take the vodka? Pick up sedative gas canister. Auntie Cleo's Raptigon. Guaranteed to render even the largest raptor unconscious for no less than 6 hours. Excellent. Yes.
Somehow I thought the lab would be grander.
Pulse hammer? Potentially didn't need that. Another, yep, sedative canister, good. Okay, messages, what we got? Olsen, you assured me the new lunch rations are harmless, but I've been experimenting on an unexpected flood of symptoms. I've logged a regular seepage after every afternoon between 4:23 and 4:43, 14:43. Please find what I consider evidence deposited in your mailbox. Oh, what did, I don't want to know what you put in his mailbox. Wilson, I took an auto mechanical parts back. I kept you swiping for maintenance again. I'll slap you down so hard they'll feel it in Byzantium. Got enough problems keeping the contraptions running. And hey, Olsen, if you're up for it, there should be a new batch of concentrate distillate available tonight. Meet me outside the gate at 5. Ooh. That doesn't ring any bells as an item. Never mind. No, I did not say seductive gas canister, Elvis.
Hey, you! Over here!
Hi.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
I mean, I could shove a bullet through your face. Lie, 15. I've never met anyone named Crane.
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
Or I could just shoot you and skip all the hassle. Which is what I said I was going to do as my first instinct, so...
Get ready.
That didn't work so well.
Fucker.
Go on, Vasquez, mini-like.
That's the last of them.
Just strolling up there with the light machine gun. Daka, daka, daka. Taking none of their shit. Right. How the hell do I get to where she was standing? Oh. Excuse me, fellas.
I'm ready for this. Nice.
Really doesn't seem to care. Will you stop jumping in the way? Right, now she was the other side of there. How do I get there? Let's go back out. Where were you, annoying woman? In there. Alright, that looks like the door. This looks like it's on the lower section of the bit we were just in. Covert lab security keycard. Where did we find that, I wonder? Right, that's the elevator down somewhere. We'll come back for this bit. Is there a torch or something, game? Jesse. Salvage in the sky. No. No. Where's the botched one? Ah, we've botched all of these. I think because we upset them.
Inside voices.
Ah. Okay, down we go. Nope, this is not going down. This is not the direction we expected. Frickin' landmines. However, I do enjoy something called an Inferno Scythe. Yes. And this is probably all the guys we weren't meant to kill and have screwed ourselves because we did. Well, that's frustrating. What mission have we got left? Investigate the distress signal. Well, we've investigated it. Oh no, side quest. Right. Return to Gladys on the groundbreaker. Acquire Anton's research. Acquire Vaughn's research. So one of them is in that lab. But we can't get to it now. I'm just gonna fast travel back to my ship and I don't know, go see if we can see Gladys.
Good, you're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional capacity.
To the groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Can we talk?
Hmm?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Okay.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, we can head over to engineering.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No. We'll go see Gladys, see if we can get our nav key, try and work out what this engineer is. I don't know if we can maybe get in the side quest of the hospital. Why is it telling me to go back in there? Let's just say go see Gladys.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Don't mind me, giant flaming
This is
scythe.
Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew ship, I mean, the Scholar, shipped in and out with.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular.
Where did you want me to go?
For the following...
We'll come back to do his in a minute.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
It was in the rest and go, wasn't it? For Gladys?
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Investigate that distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
Found schematics for a prototype weapon from Force and I'm selling, you buying.
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
I'm certain there's nothing left.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find
Right,
me.
I still can't afford that stupid key. Nearly, not quite. Now then, we want long guns to 60. We bump stealth. The rest of the points, yeah. Now perks. Armor rating, ammo, ability to fast travel when encumbered, vendor prices, base health. No point doing damage when alone. Let's do bonus health. This will be the last one at this tier. Then we can unlock stuff in here. Alright, and then these two have leveled up. So, tier 2. Chance to extract mods in the field, melee damage, armor rating, range damage. Let's do the increased chance to loot mods in the field. And Mr. Max. Range damage, I think. I don't really care about the combat dialogue effects. Alright, what can we sell in here for some cash? That might be able to finish off what we need. Is there any in the armor section? No, it's all pretty annoyingly priced so that I don't get much. Lovely. Ah, here we go. Let's sell both of them. That one do. Uses body armor and helmet armor ratings against shock damage. Oh well, 250 credits, off you go. Right, a couple more quests. We might be able to afford what we want. Now, where's this security office that he was talking about? It was... which quest was it? Companion quest? Oh, let's go find the engineer first. Who is... up there.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Captain of the Unreliable, recently unshackled from Groundbreaker's impound.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Hey, Terryute. Welcome to the stream. Which option we're going to go for? Let's go salute, copy that, Chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Now that my ship's safely out of impound, I can safely say I'm heading for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
I got a little friend who wants to meet you. There we go. Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junlei. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge Parvati to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Let's go with the first one. Don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person.
Right. In person. person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
I want to do number 2, but that I can't decide whether the game's going to make that a sarcastic answer or a genuine answer. So we're going to push it and see.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
They won't be genuine.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Hey, Suyash. Seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Oh, lovely. I'm sure your capable staff can stay ahead of the problem.
My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Surely the board doesn't want Groundbreaker to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Okay, intelligence. You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
But there's a catch, right?
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Excellent. Let's go bash some heads together and use this brand new flaming scythe of death.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
All right, where am I going? Back bays? Where are the back bays? Is it that lift there? Journal. No. Happiness in a warm spaceship. That'll be the quest.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
Yeah, I thought it was this elevator. Hey, Connor. Everyone's showing up for the stream now.
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
I'm guessing his gun is called the King. We're gonna get some suitable weapon choices. Yep. All looks good.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Okay. Let's go with neither is this. You finish that drone, please. Let's have a grenade for you. A grenade for you. Except I missed. Give him a bit of a smack. Right, that's the captain down. Hide back here a second. Job done. Right, his lighter, ambidextrine Montag. Finally, a lock-on flamethrower, and it burns at almost 506 Kelvin. I don't know my Kelvin scale well enough to know if that's actually hot. We'll check that in there.
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
I think it's pretty hot.
What the? Huh? Here they come! Down they go!
Uh-oh.
By the law, we are unstoppable.
Alright, let's go grab the parts from that little beastie. Anything nice and shiny down here for me to loot while I'm here?
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Yeah, not a lot around. Hey, Jonathan. Water boils at 373 Kelvin. That was the offset I wasn't aware of for the, because I believe is 1 Kelvin the same as 1 centigrade in terms of, you know, the range. So the difference between 2 Kelvin and 3 Kelvin is the same as 2 centigrade and 3 centigrade. They're just absolute zero starts at 0 Kelvin, I think. Well, that works nicely.
Fantastic, we got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
That light machine gun. I don't think I really needed that. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, Josh with the much better pun. It's Scythe to see you.
This is Halcyon News.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Can't say the same for everybody else.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight Mandibular infestation.
The hell is a Mandibular?
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Okay.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Where am I going? Is it this way? This seems likely. Right, let's get a big old gun ready. I think we're going to swap out that. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to keep that. Okay. Operation What the Feck is a Mandibular?
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill the Mandibular, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
Ah, oh, lovely. Yep. They look like they'll be fun. Hi there.
Here they come. Not getting through.
What's wrong with your face, Max? He's in witness protection. We're not allowed to see it. Or can I still hear more?
Captain, look out.
Okay, don't stand near those. Ah, hello. Floor tutorial. During your adventure, things may happen to your character that trigger a floor offer. Taking a floor is optional, but doing so provides you with a buck. The choice is yours. Plasma weakness. Getting burned too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. Reward 1 perk point. Why not? I'm now susceptible to plasma damage, but health restored per kill. That sounds like a good one.
Good news, Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news, diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they killed. Sneak past them and shoot back. I can always fix them later.
Alrighty. Let's get through here then. Oh, that's a big open room. I don't like big open rooms. Barred. So we're going the other way then. Now they mentioned electrical. Not electrical, they mentioned robots, so we want electrical. I'm gonna swap my what did I want? Where's that sniper? Yeah. Got a high damage sniper rifle with electricity damage. We might as well use it. Now there's like a thing on its stomach, which is, I believe, the weak point. Come on, you, turn around. No, not that bit. Main body, main body, main body. Come on, spin it this way. There's a good little robot. No, not that way. Alright. And B. Surprise! Don't appear to have noticed. Ooh. Who have we got down the end here?
Go! Nice kill.
Him down. Why is there music? We don't like music, game. That implies something's happening. That ladder really the only way down? Lovely. Just what I didn't want to do.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
Yes, please, come and investigate.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Well, that works. I'll just use this terminal. Let's have a look in the log, shall we? Cobbled together. The staff is getting restless. Work around and half-cooked solutions are all we're able to get. All we've got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. Old plans, new problems. Found some of Chief Yoing's old schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing because she spent half her career patching it up. Lots of corners cut when they put its place together. Among her papers, I found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docks. Something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like blood cells isolating an infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel or find some workaround in the guts of this old bird, it's like I can feel you reaching out. Touch me, yep. And to root, cycle pumps.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
We should be able to open this barred door, which will then let us back to the lift. Where was the lift? It's going to be down the ladder, isn't it? I remember. Did we read that panel? I don't think we did. Archive logs and transmissions. Alright, it's my honor to report the groundbreaker successfully arrived at the Lagrange point, having released our cargo of prefab housing, settlers, and supplies to their intended colony worlds. May they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair, stop, and cargo bay. I'd be remiss if I close this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what was left behind. Alright, stern reminder. Some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbours seem to have the wrong idea about why I flew us out here. It wasn't for a 9-figure blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass. It wasn't a nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities, period. I negotiated that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on this ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they will answer to Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Cool. Nice bit of lift music. Alright, where's my payday?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Nice. We'll be on our way. Oh, what to put the skill points in this time around? Let's max out sneaking and hacking a bit more. See what's inside lock containers. Crouch move speed. Hack auto mechanicals, turn them off for 3 seconds. Let's push dialogue up, see if we can get ourselves some more options. Right now, journal. Side quest. Talk to him. Right, we couldn't get into sick bay, could we? Right, she wants to go back to the ship. Talk to Jesse. Jesse's in the med bay, which we can't get in. Locate the security terminal. We nearly did that. Right, so this is the one we want. Let's go locate the security terminal. Then we can worry about the med bay bit, I think. Which will be the whole stealth pretending to be someone else thing that we haven't quite worked out how that works. Authorized personnel only.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Bounties?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is, not the criminal.
Already killed him.
Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, Failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one, but 2 officers.
Jonathan says in chat, good news. Oh, he's finished his moving. Oh, but he had to do it in the driving rain and he now has trench foot. Well, congratulations on the move. Don't worry, there'll be a million things that still need work, even after you think you finished it all. Because house ownership, way! And there's always more to do. Sorry. Back to the game. I've already killed McCred. Here's his lighter as proof.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Yes, sharp-eyed. Totally didn't just go down there and murder him. I'll be on my way. Parvati? Don't think you're meant to be in there.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker security do for you today?
You can give me a DNA sample or whatever it is I need to pretend to be you. I'd really like to get back there.
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. You have done a lot for us, Captain. I'll talk to the Commandant about scheduling a thank you tour for you. Maybe check back in a few days.
Wait, 15. Come on, Lee. I've done a lot for you. Why the wait?
All right, I guess. In and out, though. Just try not to do any shady stuff. I'd like to keep my job.
We're going to save before I completely trash yet another quest storyline. By doing something what... Oh, we're allowed in. Yep, nice. Who do we have in prison? Nobody. Nobody, but someone left a mess. And nobody. Is that blood? Yeah, there's blood there as well. Hey, Mardet.
There it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
Check data cartridge. And then leave.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a Sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
He's raiding the data cartridge I just stole from the computer. I guess on some sort of Palm Pilot thing. Hey, Patrick. Perception. You hesitated there, Vicar. Why aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Seems suspicious. This is awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
He's up to something. Right, so. Track down Reginald Cheney. Install the acid steeper. Talk to Jesse. So this involves the med bay. Let's get back over there and see if we can work out Isn't there a bit of equipment I've got or something that lets me look like other people? We really haven't worked out how it works. Yeah, holographic shroud, but we don't know how to use it because it's not taught us how to use it.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown...
Mythos Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 Milk Tonka bar with caramel and
Okay, isn't there there's a codex? So the basics. Okay, that's no. Stealth? Holographic shroud. Holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you restricted off limits to. That doesn't tell me how to use it. ID cartridge. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Right. I'll just attempt to walk on in then. Or I can just talk to this person.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler says the shipment won't be coming soon.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Okay, who's Irion?
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
Yeah, I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday.
Where's he gonna be?
Last he told me,
Scylla.
he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
Okay.
You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
That's somewhere we've not been told to go before. Patient's medical chart. Patient experiences unusual side effects post-hibernation after his latest voyage. Complains of longer days and increased boredom, as if time itself is slowing down. Never seen complications this severe and I'm prescribing a high dose of stims. While I'm optimistic that I can address the symptoms, the cause still troubles me. I'm going to try reaching out to conveyor crews and some corp docks I know on Terra 2 for answers. Update. I've learned that interstellar crews call the condition skip flu, and everyone I ask says they know someone who had it. In extreme cases, they say the person's body and mind break down entirely. Bored medics, the few who bother to reply, insist the patient was making it up to shirk his duties. I don't believe my patient is malingering, but how do I prove that when the board won't even review my evidence? Hey, Austin. How's Fallout Worlds doing? Well, we screwed one of the quests by walking into a room and accidentally murdering everyone in there. You found an ID cartridge. Use the holographic shroud. You will now automatically be disguised when entering the associated restricted area. That would have been nice to know beforehand. First passers will be shot on sight and fined. Right, holographic disguise activated. Your holographic shroud is activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk you out of interrogation to reset your shroud. Get harder to talk your way out the more you're interrogated. Go. Nope. bard.
For the last Raptidon rut
Aha.
time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Intimidate 25. Open the door before I kick it down.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you?
Hell no.
I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Alright, let's go talk to Udom. He was a bit weird and therefore quite actually interesting to talk to.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
No, Ellie's incompetent. Oh, hi. Time to leave. Yeah, the shroud just turns off as we walk out the door. Nobody even bats an eyelid as someone turns into somebody else. Good system there, game. Good system. Right. Return to the unreliable. There. Convince Udom. Where is he? How many credits we got now? More than enough to buy our ticket. Good.
This is Halcyon News.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Lovely. Do I want to offer to pay it off? How much is it?
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
Can I actually see the bill?
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I doubt Mr. Bedford's ever felt real pain. We could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Be careful you don't irritate my guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force.
Well, we can afford 2,415 bits.
I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
We're leaving. Alright. Turn to Ellie, then go buy our ticket to the other place that we've been saving up
I
for.
could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Yes, it does.
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
You saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Alright, well, welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
I mean, I really don't like the Vicar. Like, his character just annoys me.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Oh, all the levels today. Right. Let's get the dialogue up. I realize we're spreading sort of skills around a bit, but see you later, Luna. I'll see you on Saturday. TTD restored per kill. Nice. Plus 10 to dialogue skills. Yeah, go on then. Also, it's called Soliloquy, which I quite like. Okay, Ellie, what have you got at the moment? You have an auto-mag pistol with fire damage. I'll let you keep that. And an officer's spine with the speed group and Mr. Ouch modifications. For a damage type I haven't seen before. What is that? Bleed. Maybe we have seen that before. Just not recently. Right. Your perks. Let's have plus 10 to medical and heal amount from the medical inhaler. Sure, why not? Okay, let's go purchase our passage from Gladys, which will be 10,000 thingies. Bits? It's bits, isn't it? Spaces choice, that's the rest and go. Oh, Gladys!
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
No. Sounds like propaganda from China.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Nope.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Oh, Sarah says it only has 10 when there's no one in the party, though. Oh well, we've already picked it now. Scylla. Form Wells. That was the one task. What's the difference between a task and a quest? Oh well, might as well go talk to her while we're here.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Long as there's paying work, you can count me in.
You still betting on the tossball series? You were trying to stop.
Sublight. The legitimate smuggling business.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
Wasn't she blonde a minute ago? I must be imagining things.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Yep.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
Did you know each other?
Took some extra lead while I was on a job. Ellie here patching me up good. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
You're a Sublight employee.
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
By acquisitions, he means he broke into containers. Yep. Definitely looking dodgy.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Name's Malakith, Skadi, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
He's kind of got a leaky brain as well now. Don't let Ada hear you calling her shit names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings.
What's up with her mouth?
I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Wouldn't be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
Just as well I went there first then, isn't it?
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Sure. Let's go.
Now get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
No, this isn't the lot I killed. I killed, aunties, whatever they're called.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Good enough for me.
I swear her hair keeps changing color.
We're not gonna have to hurt somebody, are we?
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete
Right, back to the ship. We'll have to talk to Pavati about chatting with the engineer. And I can't remember what else we've got to do. We might just go to Scylla and do that one quest there. On the assumption that we won't get more to go there later, but we might end up with more later, or we might pick up a load more over there. Who knows?
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me. Go away. Right, let's have a chat with you.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
That's an interesting phrasing.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages, I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
How bad can it be?
She rhymed compression alternator with aches to meet her. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Well, this is awkward. Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Roseway's not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Massive overshare? Much? Like, we met her yesterday? I guess maybe the flight time between planets is longer than a small period of time, but yeah. Everybody's different, don't worry about it. It's probably what I would say.
When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Man. Wow, that went downhill fast. You're looking a little rough. Yeah.
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close? Not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Great idea. Drinking solves everything.
Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Right. We will go to Scylla. We will do the job there. Then we'll come back here. First, however, I'm encumbered, so let's break down some of this crap. What don't we need? Also my crystal. Goodbye. Hang on. Where's... No, breakdown. That's the one. That sort of shotgun. Get out of here. My pistol, get out of here. Don't think I quite need 2 plasma rifles. But I didn't really like plasma rifle to begin with. I much preferred the carbine. Assault rifle, you can go. I got 2 bolter pistols. Yeah, 116, 122. Well, off you go. And armors. Engineering plus 15, perception minus 1. Right, now let's go build our robot, who I believe is up here. Up here. It was around here somewhere. Aha! Install the acid steeper.
Initiating initialization sequences.
Greetings, customer. This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yes.
Registering new owner. Captain.
Welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Need something?
Scanning for C2547. Grade rated contaminants.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. SAM. We guarantee it's the only sanitation and maintenance unit you'll ever need.
So where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
That's not what I meant. What do you say, Sam? You want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Back to work, Sam. Oh boy. Some more stuff about the SAM on this computer? Oh no, messages for me. Hey Blaine. This is to let you know that I've given out the rest of that you-know-what to you-know-whos. Sorry for the secrecy. You never really know who's reading these things. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risk your neck heading into that community center. I'm grateful, but I also appreciate if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job, and I should like to keep it. Okay. Mr. Tennyson? Bavati, I don't do this ever, so here goes. Oh. Oh no. There's this engine C and it hums real nice, like a box of cats playing with mice. But she's coughing and hacking up sludge because there's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? Then this wrench strides in like a shark, hair all done up and fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in a compression alternator, trembling because it's aching to meet her. What's an engine to do? I've got 5 more stanzas mapped out, but I'm having trouble rhyming some of the parts. Yeah, all of the parts. I'll get back to you on that. Was there another one? There's another one. Okay. We were talking about old friends, you know, and I got thinking about Isabel. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what she was thinking. We were a mess. A good mess, but a mess. I'm a better me than I was then, wanted you to know, even when I drink too much of my old family recipe. You're doing petty swell party tea. What? Damn you, insta spell check. Meet my reg. Too tired. I'm just going to put my head down for... yeah. Cool. Jonathan can't breathe. Help me. That's what he's saying. People in chat don't like the poetry, it seems. It may also have been the reader. Poetry's not exactly my strong point. Oh, what do you want?
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Go on then.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
You sound like you've been to Monarch?
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Alright, why do we think Nyoka's going to be hard to miss? Giant muscle-bound person? Great. We haven't seen any aliens, have we? Not other than the dog things that we've been killing. Crazy dreadlocks. There'll be something.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Scylla!
Destination reached. Scylla.
Right, we are doing... Is it this one? Yes. Oh, we can take Sam with us. Okay, we're after medical supplies. So the doctor should probably come. And then I'm going to take Sam, because I want to see what the crazy robot's like. Jonathan says he's breathing again, but he'll neither unsee or unhear that poem. Well, that's different. Right. Sam is equipped with corrosive washer and corrosive blaster with some silly DPS numbers on them. Like, exceedingly silly. +10 to intimidate. Sure, why not? 20% negative reputation per kill reduction. Range damage? Range damage. And now your behavior is going to be close range, medium distance, aggressive. Sorted.
Scylla. No laws, no lines, and a whole lot of guns.
We've just got to randomly go out into the middle of nowhere. Of course we do.
Let's get fresh.
What? Oh, this is going to be good. Bringing Sam was by far the best choice. Right, where's that better sniper rifle? There. Got the plasma carbine. We've got the heavy machine gun. Let's get the scythe thing. Yeah, right, good. Let's not walk off of there, shall we? Hey, game, what's the way down? Oh, If at first you don't succeed, keep doing it repeatedly. Okay, so I'm just looking at the special abilities down in the bottom corner. One looks like a pistol with an exclamation mark above it, and one looks like a lemon with sparkles, as in lemon fresh. I really want to know what he does. Mechanical sentry. Is it hostile?
Out. Sanitation incoming.
Sanitation incoming.
detected.
Yeah. He on that floating drone. I like Sam. I like Sam a lot. I don't know why. Just something about it tickles me. Colonel Butterscotch.
Muting volume no.
We're in my sights.
Crap. Leg it! My Sam's down. Hi, Sam. Right, we're going to reload everything. And, he just healed the fall. I think. Let's kill his friends as a priority. Don't throw rocks at me, big stony bastard. Primal Brain, Primal Hide. Mr. An changes the damage type dealt to N-ray damage. This odd little device makes the melee weapon glow so deeply purple that it hurts to view it. Damage type N-ray, damage minus 50%. What is N-ray damage? What is N-ray? I almost want to stick it on the scythe just to, you know, see. Getting close. There's got to be something big and nasty here. Oh, tap for skill points. We leveled up. What's this class as? Long gun. Captain Irion, medical automechanical, some outlaws, including an outlaw sniper. Alrighty, alrighty. Kill the sniper, kill the leader. You vaporize that little bastard.
Not bad, huh?
Sterling is this unit's middle name. Sam, put Putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
Putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
Signs indicative of sudden, violent crash.
Light assault rifle Mark II. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Landing.
Yep, that's me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another flaming impact crater.
Also detecting constipation, hair loss, reduced fertility due to tight trousers. Recommend stimulant injection.
Hair loss? You take that back.
Epic voiceover guy. I mean, it's a flamethrower. In you go.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
It's Dr. Fenhill.
Dr. Fenhill, master of hair change. You two know each other.
I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
Keep going, and you're gonna see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Okay. Sure, buddy. What were they after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
Alright, Captain Irian, I take it.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
Not taken. I'll let Wanda know her shipment's on the way.
Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards. And farewell to you, dear Dr. Fenhill. I trust I'll see you next I find myself on the Groundbreaker.
You'd better hope not.
I really want to set Sam on him. Sounds of ships, never a good thing. What we got over here? Alright, can we fast travel back to our ship? Yes, we can. So, we'll go back to the space station. Tell her about the medbots. Go to the bar and talk to our engineer. And see where that takes us. Before we then head off to the next planet that we're meant to go to. But that is all going to be on the next stream. And so if you're watching this back on YouTube later, thank you for coming.